Christmas bell was crying. Then Santa heard it say, I just can't seem to jingle, and I can't go on the sleigh. Then Santa soon discovered the reason that it cried, the bell that couldn't jingle. It had nothing there inside. Then Santa said, Jack Frost will bring my Christmas gift to you, and on Christmas Eve you'll jingle just like you were brand new. Then Jack Frost froze a teardrop, so each time that it swayed, the bell that couldn't jingle, it went jingling all the way. Jingle bell, jingle all the way. The bell that couldn't jingle, it went jingling all the way. Ding dong, ding dong, ding, on the way the bell began to jingle, yeah. Then Santa said, Jack Frost will bring my Christmas gift to you, and on Christmas Eve you'll jingle just like you were brand new. Then Jack Frost froze a teardrop, so each time that it swayed, the bell that couldn't jingle, it went jingling all the way. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. The bell that couldn't jingle, it went jingling all the way. It went jingling all the way. It went jingling all the way. Ring your bells, jingling all the way. Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Well, hello, Disney Connections and fellow Disney freaks. I looked a little different, didn't I? I love it.
The eye contact is making me uncomfortable. He's speaking to you.
Oh my goodness. Well, so last night we opened up the show. The what was last night? What did we do?
Gingerbread.
Oh, the gingerbread contest. Yeah, congratulations, Magical Disney Pals, for winning the gingerbread contest last night. Although, I mean, ours was better, but I mean, you know,
Not according to the voters.
I don't know. Y'all must have paid some people off. But anyway, so we started that off with that song.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to do it again because I didn't say anything about it last night.
I know.
Right? Was
You
that kind of weird?
Yeah, it was weird. You just played it and we moved on.
We just went right in. Anyway, that is her father singing. He recorded that on his Christmas album.
Yeah.
And so
it's one of our favorites.
So YouTube, if you're wondering, I have permission to play that.
We do have permission to play that. So don't copyright claim us.
Don't copyright claim. Anyway, so yeah.
Today, I feel like it's a new day today. Like I feel like
today's a new day.
Mm-hmm. I feel like weight has been lifted, probably because all of our Christmas shipping is done. Like
all of it.
It's done.
Well, we got some family to ship out. But
yes, but all the business.
All the paying customers have been fulfilled. Yes.
Today was the very last day for shipping in order to guarantee and really guarantee. Let's be honest, the post office can't guarantee anything right now. But in order to get their boxes by Christmas. So we did our last couple boxes this morning. You got that out before the post office closed, so it's on the truck, it's out. Yeah. And so I just feel like a new person today.
Yeah, I mean it was quite nice. How many? We had 13 pages, right? Um,
13
at one point we had
13
13
pages,
pages of pending orders,
which
and
is nerve-wracking. Like when you look at that and you're thinking, how am I ever going to get this done? But we did it. Now there's only 2 orders on our page this morning.
which reminds me, if I could have a mod put a link to mainstreettreat.com, there, go over and order, because we still have half a month left
I
in
need a break
rent
today.
and a truck payment. And we want to keep the electric on. So we are sponsored by Main Street Treat only if you go there and order boxes.
Then we're sponsored.
Yeah.
We have a lot to talk about today. There's a lot of news.
Well, I want to welcome some people in.
Oh, welcome some people.
If I look kind of weird, I'm having some neck pain right here. Ginger, what would this neck pain be? I'm having some neck pain.
Like,
So,
what kind of pain, Rob? Is it
know.
muscular? Is it throbbing? Is it stabbing?
It's just aching. Let me welcome our people in here. So the court report is in the house. Just Ginger's in the house. Welcome, welcome. Elizabeth Stoy, welcome. And Merry Christmas. Susan Silva's in the house. Jason, what's up? Hello, Disney Dynamics. Who else? Is that it? That's all.
Everybody?
That's all that's hanging out in here today.
That's all that's talking.
I mean,
it's showing more people than that, but
okay.
maybe they're ninja watching.
Hey, ninja watch it up. So if you have something, thanks, Jason. Did we come up with a special deal for all of our viewers today, or I don't know.
But I can make one up on the fly.
Okay, stay tuned. Later on in the show, we might have a special deal for you over there on mainstreettreat.com. Hey, I just want to welcome y'all in. So
we just did that. Let's move on.
Well, there it is. I'm welcoming you to our live show here every Saturday at 2 p.m. WDW time. Might change to 1 p.m., but we're at 2 p.m. today. Only because Ginger's show went till about 1:22 today. So, no, I'm just kidding. It was always scheduled. What?
Chris, he said, "Did I have to ask you twice to do dishes? Wink twice if you need help." Oh God. Hi, Vicky. Your box is sitting here.
Tails.
I'm so excited to open it. And now that I'm a new person, I'm gonna have a little bit of time.
Yeah.
We've got so much to open. Like
so
literally, we've got a Bibbidi to open. We've got some new box that we're trying. Ferrero Rocher.
Jinx. Oh, you can't talk anymore today.
We didn't really say it at the same time, so it's fine.
Well, if Violet's watching, because I see the court report is in here. If Violet's watching, then she knows that I just jinxed you.
She was all about the jinx the other day.
All about.
So we've got Bibbidi, we've got Ferrera, we've got a Mickey Loot. I don't know if we have Mickey Loot or Potter Loot. It's one of the two.
It's one of the looters.
It's one of the loot.
Yeah.
And then we have mystery ornaments that we got the Marvel and the Star Wars mystery ornaments. We've got
we should sell these. Y'all want some Marvel mystery ornaments?
No, I want to open them.
Oh.
And then we've got a Pixar. I think it's a Pixar Christmas box from Amazon mystery box to open.
I don't know anything.
We have a basin mystery bag to open.
I thought we were going to sell this.
I'm not selling it. I'm going to open it.
We opened the other one.
Hey, let's open that today because I want to know what's inside. I've been waiting a long time.
Well, just open this one.
I already opened that one. What was in there? I forget.
It's probably the same thing.
There was a lot of stuff in this basin bag. Don't look. Someone might be getting that for Christmas.
Okay.
All right.
Oh my goodness gracious.
So we are having our 1,000 subscriber party tonight, 9 p.m.
Boom, boom. I'm going to hit it right there. 1.11. Actually, I think we finally got to 1.12.
1.12. Yeah.
So we are moving right along. We totally appreciate you. Even in this slow time of YouTube that we've kind of, taken a few steps back.
We can't do it all.
I mean,
is that for me?
If you need, I don't want you
to, my nose is running. I don't know. I didn't take my allergy pill this morning. I thought, no, I'll be fine.
So I just want to say thank you so much to all y'all that have been here continuously to support us and show up every Saturday, Tuesdays, whatever days, and watch our videos. We totally appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Susan
for
said
that.
she got you a birthday gift, and I seemed in a stressed mood last week. So something for me too, but never mailed it. So bringing it in January.
Awesome.
Yay. I'm so excited to hang
Hey.
out, Susan, in
You know what?
January.
I will celebrate my birthday 2 months in a row. That's fine.
She had said something like, if you don't have time for dinner, we could just do coffee.
No.
We will make time for dinner.
Oh, yeah. I have to eat.
We
So,
do. We all have to eat.
Yeah. So
That is
we
so
are
nice. Thank you, Susan. I'm excited to hang out.
Yeah, me as well. So we are tonight.
Party time.
Excellent.
I don't know how many people will be at this party because we haven't really
No.
advertised it. But if you want to share out, there's going to be a ton of prizes.
We should probably create the stream so we can then share the stream link.
Yeah, that's your job.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna get on that this afternoon. So be looking forward to that. So that we can get on tonight.
Chris,
at 9
we're all
p.m.
going together.
Yeah.
I don't know if maybe she didn't tell you we'd be there, so she could make sure that you showed up.
But yeah, should be a fun time tonight. Just kind of a thank you. And you know what? If it's just you 9 people that are in here right now, then there might be something for everybody. I don't know.
Yeah. Right.
We just want to say thank you, and whatever that is. I know that we have kind of been out of the YouTube light for a little bit, sporadically here and there, and so I totally get it if there's only a few people. But if we can get more people to show up, the more the merrier, and let them know our channel's over here and we're still alive. The heart is still beating.
Yeah, and we're gonna open it up for people to pop in, right? And
I think so. Yeah.
So we'll
I don't
send
know
the
how
link.
we're gonna do that yet.
Well, if somebody wants to jump in,
slide into the DMs, we'll send you the link.
Yeah,
because we're gonna have some sort of like pre.
I still gotta decorate. This is just not conducive for a party. So I have a lot of decorating to do.
We're gonna have some sort of pre-screen. I guess that's what it is.
Pre-screen. Well, I mean, the people that are gonna come in we're gonna know them. I'm not gonna just let somebody pop in that I don't know.
Maybe I might just put it out there on Facebook.
No.
Facebook group. If we put it in our Facebook group, I don't know. We'll see. You know what? Show up tonight. It's gonna be a blast. I'm pretty sure.
Will be. We're gonna have trivia. We're gonna have games. We're gonna have bring your own food because obviously we can't provide you food. So food and drink, you're in charge of.
BYOB. Yeah. But before that, I just want to throw it out there so that y'all remember is that if you have not, and please somebody put the link. Chris, you're in here. Put the link to Pete McDevitt's channel because tonight is the Marvel class and the candlelight processional, and so that's gonna be huge. It's not monetized. Everything is for the community. We love Pete over there. We love that whole community of Disney people, and so we want to support them. Go over there and check it out. Put a reminder on there. That would be awesome.
So I'm just looking to just make sure we have it goes live in 2 hours.
Oh,
it
my
says
goodness.
So at 5 p.m. Why is it?
Wait, live in 2 hours? What time is it? It should be 3 hours.
Well, it says 2 hours.
Oh no, that's weird.
December 18th at 5 p.m.
Okay. Well,
but it says live in 2 hours, so we'll have to check.
On.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, so that's tonight. That, and then where is the other recognition show? Here it is, right here. Is at 6:30. So 5 o'clock is the processional. 6:30 is the Marvel recognition series. It's an honor just being nominated.
Yeah.
I hope we get in.
And then 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Since we're recognizing and congratulating, I mean, I don't know, there's 11 people in here, but I do want to just reach out and congratulate Abigail Hayes, friends of the family from church and from Clackamas area. 4th runner-up for Miss America.
Yeah, she did great.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. So
great. We were at Saltgrass with the family, and we're eating, and we were all watching the Miss America pageant on our phones because we wanted to support. And when she got through to like the top 5, we all were like, woo! In the whole restaurant, they were like, "What's going on over there?" So yeah, it was fun. It was fun.
She should have won. Yeah,
she did. She did do amazing. So,
yeah.
All right.
So,
Her mom was my piano teacher.
That's true. You could have been Miss America.
I could have been.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
in
my
another
goodness
life.
Gracious. Oh, you got married way too young.
I did.
So Miss America.
That's a whole nother show.
Yeah. Mrs. America. You could have been Miss
I could have
America.
been Mrs. America. Yeah. Your shoulder?
I don't know.
What's
my neck.
going on?
I don't know.
It's the left arm for heart, right?
I don't know. Ginger?
Is it muscular?
I think so. I don't know.
Is it hurting right there?
No, it's like down here closer to my collarbone.
That's so weird.
Anybody?
Well, that's because Julius like grabbed you and went, "Rrr," so I bet you he hurt you. Thanks, Julius.
Okay, let's see. Where are we going next?
I don't know. Flip the screen or go to the next slide.
I'm going.
Oh, this is old news. Disneyland, just a reminder, there's 2 days left if you're in Disneyland to get your candy canes, those homemade or Main Street made candy canes, those huge ones.
We just had somebody in Disneyland the other day and we forgot to tell them.
We forgot. I didn't think of that. They could have picked up a couple. Well,
Terrible.
the
Next year.
22nd and the 23rd are the last 2 days.
Is it a pinched nerve? Maybe it's right here on the right side. Yeah.
Pinched nerve. What do we do
I
about
don't know.
that? Oh, thank you, Vicky.
It's getting better.
I can always count on some uplifting words from the group. I am Miss America.
Yeah. All right.
Cheers with my coffee.
I'm gonna fight through the pain. I'm gonna rub.
Do you need
Ginger,
to go?
I'm gonna rub some dirt on it, and I'm gonna just keep on.
Do you need to go get some BioFreeze?
No, I don't like that stuff.
It works really well.
All right, so the candy canes.
The 22nd and 23rd.
We got the Lunar New Year celebration.
No, we weren't going to talk about all that. I just wanted to do a reminder on the candy canes because we do have people we know heading to Disneyland this week, and I want to make sure that they know where to get their candy canes. They never watch, so they won't be on here. I'll have to text
Get your candy canes and
you have to sign up mobile wait list for those candy canes. Yeah.
What about rest?
Rest.
Rice. Compression.
Jason here's Lumaine helps.
Yeah. Okay. Yummy. Yeah. The gingerbread, right?
That gingerbread decorating was serious. All right, next.
With this birthday, have you scheduled your inaugural Finger of Darkness?
Wait, this is a family show. Like what are you talking about?
All right. Maybe, call me. I'm not exactly sure. Okay. Wow. I know what you're talking about now. I got you. No, I didn't. I haven't done that yet.
Okay. News. So,
Flower and Garden.
Yes, I'm excited about the Flower and Garden because we came. When was that? The dates are just all. When did we come in there? It was way after Flower and Garden, but there was one topiary left, and it was like sad. It was looking.
November, like pandemic opened up. We booked and we were here.
Yeah,
and we met Ginger.
Yeah. Okay. So we were in Epcot. Why is my nose running?
Oh no, we're falling apart today.
We went to Epcot and was like, oh, maybe there'll be some Flower and Garden stuff, and there wasn't, except for back in this little over by the old mouse. The store. What was it called?
Mouse Gears.
Mouse Gears.
Yeah.
There was it Bambi? Like a little, but it looked sad. It was sad Bambi.
It was a sad.
That was Bambi. The only thing left, so I didn't get to see any of the topiaries.
Yeah.
Which is different from a tapestry. But the topiaries are going to be, I don't know, but I'm hoping they're just going to be amazing because I've seen pictures of what they've looked like in the past.
Yeah. And we haven't had the Flower and Garden Festival yet since release, right? So, we'll see. That should be pretty fun though. Pretty excited about that. All the Epcot festivals have been really cool lately. Just the different foods and treats, and we've been cookie strong like there's no tomorrow.
Here's the thing that I've noticed about when we go to Epcot. Yes, there's 18, 19 booths, something like that, and we go and we keep going back to the same one. because it's so like
this one is cheese fondue. Yeah,
This
with
one's
the
cheese
bread
fondue.
and the potatoes and the carrots and oh my goodness.
What
gracious.
is so the what was the festival before this one? Food and wine.
Food and wine.
Food and wine. So
Yeah.
at Food and Wine was that ham and cheese and
this stinky one.
it smelled bad,
It
but
smells like you went and ran a marathon and wrung your socks out into a cup.
oh my gosh, well, I'm gonna throw up. Don't talk like that.
I mean, when you walk by it,
It tastes amazing.
Or it smells like no, I don't want it.
No. Was that Norway?
It was in Norway the
But
first
then they
time,
moved
but then
it
they
over
moved
to
it
Germany.
to Germany. Yeah, it was in Germany.
They couldn't decide
Yeah.
what it was. But anyway,
Ginger, I got it. I figured it out. I knew what it was.
oh my gosh.
Oh
Oh
what's up, Migaloo's in the house?
Hello.
Yeah, the
it's the
salted caramel gingerbread cookie.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
But we've eaten the fondue about 4 or 5, maybe 6 times.
The fondue smells good.
But there's so much other stuff that I'm like, oh, I want to try. But then in my heart, I know I'm only going to get the cheese fondue.
Speaking of fondue, have you ever been to the melting pot?
Oh.
I so want to go. Like
You haven't been there?
No.
We went there.
No, we didn't. You probably
Can I have one of
did.
those gingerbread Kit Kats that they're sitting over
sure.
there?
We got these in a box. If you haven't watched that video,
Yeah, the Christmas
it's
swap.
the only video that we uploaded this last week. So
and Ashley sent us gingerbread Kit Kats, and they're really good.
Yeah,
loving that.
Oh.
So yeah, the topiaries. I'm excited to see that. When does that run?
The March 2nd through July.
We have to wait
4th.
till March.
March 2nd. Oh, wait a minute. I think Ginger might be planning an April trip. So
we can do topiaries.
Hey, if you need a travel agent, I might know somebody that just had her plate.
I'm on a break,
and she's ready to book some more trips.
I'm on a break.
I'll get you in touch with her.
All right, what else is going on?
All right, what else? Let's see. All tours are returning February 6th.
Yeah,
really.
Mm-hmm.
Keys to the
I
Kingdom.
want to do them all too.
Giants, Savor the Savannah. Wait a minute, Savor.
I feel like we need to do them all for YouTube.
I think so too. We have a sponsor out there that would like to sponsor us for? Is the Savor the Savannah? Is that like where you get to go out and eat with the giraffes or something?
I'm assuming it has something to do with eating.
Yeah. What would be caring for the giants?
That is.
Did you get to bathe the elephants?
Animal Kingdom. I think it's rhinoceroses.
Wow. Okay.
Rhinoceri.
And Keys to the Kingdom.
Ooh, speaking of rhinoceri,
what?
There was a baby born.
Oh, was there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think a while ago, but now the baby's out and you can go see, or a second baby. I don't know.
I guess we're gonna have to go.
I love seeing the baby animals on the safari. Ooh, speaking of the safari, did you hear somebody jumped out?
Yes, I saw that yesterday, but I didn't want to click on it because I thought it might be a
clickbait.
Yeah,
it wasn't.
Well, not clickbait. Clickbait is like good, like you make a title that people are like, "Oh, I want to hear." That's clickable.
It's not always good.
I thought it was like a virus thing.
Oh no! So a guy dropped his cell phone.
Oh.
Which we were on a ride where a lady dropped hers. Yes. Remember? She dropped it and it went between the seats, and they spent a good 10-15 minutes crawling down. The guy was like upside down.
They were in the front row of the truck, and so it was between the front row and the
driver.
The driver. Yeah.
I mean, he was like his leg up in the air.
That driver was really nice to kind of let them do that. I mean,
she looked, she's like, "Oh, you dropped your phone." She wasn't helping at all, but they're probably not supposed to.
Yeah.
So
not supposed to touch that.
This time, a guy dropped his phone outside of the car, jumps out of the ride vehicle, gets his phone and hops back in. Apparently, nobody says anything.
What's the problem with that?
You can't get out on the safari, and they were right next to like the rhinoceros or something.
Really?
So
I mean,
you can't get out, Rob. No,
they're tame.
So they get to the end of the attraction. Security is waiting for them and escorts them out of the park because him and his whole family.
Sorry, dude, you're out of here.
You broke the rule.
Bye. I mean, it says keep your arms and feet and head and whatever inside the vehicle at all times. So
yeah. It does. It says it quite clearly.
Yes, Susan, I believe we were live streaming that when the phone fell.
Oh,
That's true.
yeah. I forgot.
Yeah.
Out of the
it
park.
seems
Kicked
like
out.
it seems like every time we go to Animal Kingdom, we start our live stream like right when we're getting in line for the safari.
It's the best time to do it.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
And the
whatever.
safari is our favorite. Hey, Sal, welcome
Sal's
in.
in the house. What's up? Finally made it. What are you talking about? We're just getting started here. So big news this last week.
Okay.
Huge news.
Okay.
Fire trucks driving down Main Street.
An ambulance.
Do we know what happened? Because I heard rumor that somebody flicked a cigarette into the brush.
Okay, so I watched a whole bunch of stuff this morning. Hi, Wendy. Welcome in.
What's up, Wendy?
Watched a video this morning about what actually happened in the report. What Disney's saying is that a transformer or that's next to the castle caught fire, and then it in turn caught a tree on fire. And then they also reported that it was a firework. The fireworks weren't happening at that time.
Right. I heard the firework report. I did not hear the transformer.
I honestly think it was a guest who flicked a cigarette.
I think so
well,
too.
I don't understand how else that could have happened.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess what the transformer could have sparked or something.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Too hot.
Maybe. And then what happened was they evacuated the castle.
Yep.
And because people are eating in Walt Disney World in Magic Kingdom, you can go into the castle. There's a restaurant. If you're a Disneyland person, you know you can't. There is no restaurant there. So you might think, well, why were you in there? Well, I guess you can walk through the Aurora stuff. But evacuated. One of the security guards got a fire extinguisher, put the fire out. No big deal, but he inhaled some of the chemicals from the fire extinguisher.
I didn't hear this whole story.
So that's what the ambulance was for, and he was taken to the probably Disney Healthcare Services,
right,
and treated for his inhalation of the chemical. Kids, those fire extinguishers are not toys.
Yeah, right. We had a fraternity brother once that blew one of those things off in the sleeping quarters.
Why would he do that?
I don't know, because you're dumb in college.
Was everybody okay?
Oh yeah, we all got out just fine. I'm just fine. No brain damage from that event. Genie Plus, what's going on with Genie Plus?
Oh, so you used to have to pay for
the day.
You do still have to pay. You have to pay $15, and then you can schedule your lightning passes. So you pay $15, and then you can go, I want this one at this time, this one at this time. There were some e-ticket attractions.
Oh,
if we want to use that terminology.
E-ticket. That means that they were like the big deals.
Yeah. That you had to pay additional money to schedule a lightning pass. So like I want to go on Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. I'm going to pay $15 in addition to my $15 I already paid to have the Genie Plus to schedule my Fast Pass or Lightning Lane. What they have done now is they took most of those attractions out of that pay additional money queue and just added them included in the $15 that you pay for Genie Plus. So
probably trying to get people to get the $15 Genie Plus in the first place.
Yeah. So now there are only 4 attractions that cost extra money in addition to the $15.
Remy. Rise.
Flight of Passage.
Really?
And Seven Dwarfs Mine Train.
Wow. Okay.
All right. So in Remy, so we went on Remy finally.
I don't know if I really want to do a review of Remy because I don't want to give you the wrong idea. I mean, obviously, I've just already ruined it.
You can still wait in line for free on all of those.
Let me. I'm gonna give a real quick review. You can give your review if you want.
Okay. Thanks.
I think Remy is a really cute ride. I don't know that getting up at 7 and scheduling your your boarding group or whatever they call it. It's not a boarding group.
Well, I'm the one that did it, so what's it matter?
Well, I'm not sure that is worth it. I'm not sure
No.
that, like, waiting for that time to lock in your ticket is worth it.
Yeah.
It was a really cool ride. But not if you're over probably 10 years old. Like, it's a very kiddie ride. Like,
It is.
some of the technical stuff, there was some, I'm not going to give you like any spoilers, but some of the technical stuff really immerses you into the experience, which was really cool. But when they were building it and they were showing the ride vehicles and kind of showing some sneak preview stuff,
Mhm.
I was like, oh my gosh, you released Rise of the Resistance a few years ago, and now it's time to step it up and do one even better. And they didn't
No.
hit that much. Yeah.
I think it was a lesser ride than Rise of the Resistance.
Yeah.
But maybe it's just because Star Wars is so iconic and
Yeah.
Ratatouille is not. I mean,
Right.
it's
That's true too. But I will tell you, if and here's the thing, I wouldn't compare it to Rise of the Resistance, which I think a lot of people were, because that was like the latest,
well, it's the
big.
same ride vehicles. It's the same.
I mean, but it's like Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway.
Yes.
But I think that Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway was even better.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
it has a story. Well, I guess this has story.
There's a part in Remy where you think you should be cold and you're not.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to throw that out there. Maybe it wasn't working the day we went on there.
If you're listening,
turn up the air.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, Susan,
it's like a Fantasyland ride. Yeah.
I did hear, from some people that rode it in Paris, and it was like, it's not even worth waiting for.
Yeah.
I was like, well, I want to see it. It's brand new. But I love the area, like the area that it's in. It's like a whole immersion experience. Like, you can get crepes, and the crepes that I saw people carrying around.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Where's my crepe fans? Raise your hand. I mean, give us a thumbs up, because crepes are awesome. Okay. Savory crepes, sweet crepes. I don't care. Whatever.
Yeah.
But so they got that little crepe place. There's a cool little, Paris like
Esplanade.
Yeah. And then they've got the Vespas there.
Yes.
So
that we took pictures on and sent them to our parents and said, look, we got new bikes.
New bikes.
They weren't amused, but
well, they didn't believe us. Oh.
Yeah.
So that's my non-spoiler thing. Now look, if you can ride Remy, I would ride it. It's cool. I mean,
oh yeah, you definitely, if you're going there, you might as well ride it one time.
I would try to ride
I would not
it.
pay additional money on the lightning pass for it.
Not at all. Not at all.
But I would ride it.
I honestly think I honestly think that it's not going to be very long before that comes out of the whole boarding group thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to have a boarding group for as long. I mean, Rise has had a boarding group for like 3 years. 2 years. 2 years.
Well, and now you can just ride it.
Yeah.
I wanted to say freestyle, but that's not what they call it. Like, you can wait in line for it.
Yeah. 2022, mark my words, 2022, that will go away, and it'll be a standby or Disney Plus deal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Matt is definitely the ice cream expert. Yeah. Ice cream for breakfast, for second breakfast, lunch.
All right. So early park, there was a little early park entry news for hotel guests. Instead of 30 minutes, you're now going to get 60 minutes.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
I didn't hear that.
But only until January 3rd. So, yeah, you're going to get probably through the holiday season, because it's so packed in the parks. But really, we were in Epcot yesterday, and it didn't feel.
No, Epcot felt really good yesterday.
Felt good yesterday.
Between 2 and 4.
Yeah.
In the afternoon.
Yeah.
So I don't know what it was like in the evening.
Yeah, I don't know.
But, yeah.
And then not everything is open during the early entry. So, you can get in and do some select rides. A lot of the restaurants aren't open yet, but I don't know what you're going to be eating in the morning anyway. I mean,
Mickey waffles.
You have to get your Cinderella banquet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, so that's exciting for hotel guests. If you are coming and you have a resort
Speaking
reservation.
of hotels, I don't know if this is on here anywhere, but the Galactic Star Cruiser.
Oh, yeah.
That was completely sold out.
Yeah.
I mean, if you wanted to get into the Galactic Star Cruiser, you had to know somebody because those things, boom, were gone until that 90-day mark or 60-day mark
when your payment was due.
And now all of a sudden there's some spots opening up.
Lots of spots.
You know, if you won the lottery lately,
I feel like they're going to have to come down on the price.
They're definitely going to have to come down on the price. I mean,
it was insane.
And I knew that when it were released.
You could go on 4 cruises for the price that they're asking for 2 nights.
Yeah, but we knew that. I mean, it's
supply and demand.
They wanted to make it big and extravagant. And then 2 things happened. 60 days came to where you have to make your payment 60 days out in full. And then second, they released some videos. I don't know if you caught those videos, but the videos really did not.
People were mad or something?
The videos made it look like a value resort.
Really?
Yeah, not a good deal. So
how much was it? Wasn't it like $4,000?
Yeah.
It's per person, right?
Yeah.
$4,000 for 2 nights.
Yeah. So
way too expensive.
I mean,
know.
If you want to book it, we'll book it for y'all. That's fine.
I don't have enough oxygen. I'm not booking those. Those are too hard.
Oh.
Listen, I will help you as much as possible. I do not book dining reservations, and I do not book. I'll book experiences, but not dining. Here's why I don't book dining. Disney has made it difficult for travel agents to book dining because they have started this 2-process verification. So if you give me your account information so that I can go and book your dining for you, it's going to send you a text message that you then have to send the verification code back to me so that I can get into the account to book the dining. And when you're on a time crunch and it's 5:00 in the morning, who wants to do that? I mean, I would do it, but you're not going to want to get up at 5 a.m. and be ready to send me a verification. If you're already up doing that, then just book your own dining. Right?
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm just doing it for you.
Not
Making
to mention,
it easier for you.
Not to mention, like if we booked it at 5:30 and then you think back and you're like, oh, we don't want to have dinner until 6:30.
Well, that's not how it works. You take the reservation I get for you.
Yeah.
Like, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Because that one time
I have all sorts of pains.
One time we were on a live on a Saturday and he said he was fine. And as soon as the camera went off, I had to take him to the emergency room.
Yeah, that's coming up here.
I want to make sure you're really fine.
Anniversary. No, I'm totally fine. Actually, my neck is starting to feel a little better. I don't know. We'll see.
He powered through that live. I didn't even know that he didn't feel good.
We should go back and watch
went
that.
off and he was like, oh my gosh, I'm dying. And I had to take him to the hospital.
I was fine.
He actually was refusing to go to the hospital, and I made him get in the car and take him because he was sick, and then he ended up in the hospital for a week. So you never know with him.
It's all good.
Yeah, gallbladder.
Yep, definitely the gallbladder.
Yep.
Let's see. Yes, ride. Oh, let's see. We'll talk about some rides, but the Cali River Rapids is now open.
I want to go on that, but I don't want to get wet.
Wait a minute. Where?
Yeah, those dining reservations go super fast.
That was over you.
Courtney was saying.
Yeah. So I want to go on it too, but it's gotten cold around here. I mean, we've been down in like the low 80s. Well, I don't know. Sometimes there's sometimes throughout the day are a little warmer than others. I definitely want to go on Cali River Rapids.
And Molly from All Ears says it's the wettest ride in the entire Walt Disney World Resort.
Oh my gosh.
Parks. So in all parks.
Okay, so really you just need to go when it's like a 95
or 100.
Day. Yeah.
And then you'll dry off super fast.
Yeah.
We're like jersey shorts. Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect. But the other ride news that is like super exciting is the testing of Guardians of the Galaxy. They had all the bigwigs coming in with their orange vests on.
Did you see them?
Testing.
We
have seen a lot of bigwigs walking around the parks lately.
Yesterday, I didn't tell you this. Yesterday, I was walking through Epcot and I stopped to see I think his name's Sergio. He's the juggler in France.
Okay.
And is it France?
Mm-mm.
No.
No.
Italy.
Italy.
Italy. Yeah. So he's juggling and I'm filming and I noticed the guys in front of me all have suits on and really expensive shoes. You know the ones I'm talking about, the expensive shoes. And they've got badges.
The ones that I don't have any of. Okay.
Yeah. And I was filming, so they're probably on my film too.
We'll have to go
but
back.
I don't
You're
know
gonna
who
put that
it was.
as a short, so we might have to throw that up.
But they're everywhere. The
there's
badges
been a lot
and
of
clipboards
suits.
and a
lot of suits in the park. So yeah, I think the transition to Josh tomorrow is getting really close.
Yeah.
So
it's snowing. Kelly said it's snowing. She said it was going to snow today. Remember, we wanted to make sure she had
send us some pictures.
supplies.
I want to know this. I want to see the snow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Monorail.
What?
Monorail updates. They have the 50th, and then the yellow.
Oh, was the yellow monorail not going?
It wasn't going, and I actually saw it. I saw the yellow, and I had thought to myself, is that a new monorail? Because I haven't seen a yellow one in a while.
I would like them to wrap the 50th one like completely and actually make it like a special monorail. Right now, it just looks like a cheap. Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah. Okay. Disney Run.
Did you get our reservations for that?
For Run? No, I'm not. I don't run unless something's chasing me. If I'm running, you should run too. Just say that. But the Run Disney dates have been released for 2022 and 2023. The Princess Marathon, the March Spring Surprise,
really?
Wine and Dine.
Okay, I can sign up for 2023. I think I can get ready.
They have not released the dates to sign up.
Chris, let's do it. You'll be here by then.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I think so. That's a great idea.
And then Disneyland. So on to Disneyland news real quick. Apparently there's a mixed magic show, which is fireworks and different things. It's been a while since we've watched fireworks in Disneyland.
Did we watch them this summer?
I don't know if we did.
I can't remember.
But apparently people have been waiting for the mixed magic show, which returns January 10th. So
bye, Ginger.
Bye.
We'll miss you. Come back soon.
And then Toontown, there's a limited time party that I saw this in several different places. In Toontown, in Disneyland, you can rent Mickey's house for a party.
I thought they were tearing Toontown down.
No, they're just revamping.
Oh.
Revamping. They're going to do a calming relaxation center. Yeah.
In Toontown. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So you can rent the house, 90 minutes, $350. You get cupcakes, games, crafts, and photos with Mickey. Yeah. And they're doing it January, February, March.
How are you going to get a nap in the house?
A nap?
Yeah, if I'm renting a house, I'm getting a nap.
There's no naps.
Okay. Well, that's a good deal. Whatever. Let's see what else we got going on. Wait, hold on. Let's see. I had something and then now I don't. So I'll think about what it was. Let's
just keep going because we're already at 45 minutes.
I do remember actually, which it's not on here. That is if you're in the Orlando area and you're missing out on the Indiana Jones
experience
show, whatever. It comes back tomorrow.
Yes, that's why I was going to get reservations. I was on my phone going, why did I want to get reservations on Sunday? Do you want to do that?
Hollywood Studios, yeah.
Do you want to go tomorrow?
We could go.
Mackenzie can't get in.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe we shouldn't go.
I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know.
Anyway, Toontown. What's the Jessica Rabbit thing?
Oh, she's now like a prominent character in Roger Rabbit Toontown Spin. She's a detective.
Are they putting pants on her or something and a shirt that covers up anything? Or
don't think so.
No? Okay, just whatever.
Yeah. So Genie Plus apparently had a huge problem in Disneyland when it first opened. So if you were there on, I think it was like the 18th or what? Not the 18th. What day was it? The 12th. I don't know. Whatever day that they opened with Genie Plus, you can get a refund.
Oh,
because of the tech issues.
Well, that's a good deal.
Yeah. California, just a little update on the Co. Okay. Sounds good. I'll make the reservation.
Okay.
Okay. So, on the COVID, Disneyland is requiring masks indoors, 2+, everyone 2+, and they're requesting but not requiring, even though it sounds like it's a mandatory thing, but the way that they word things makes people think it's required. It's not required. It is not mandatory. They're requesting that if you travel to California, if you live in California and you leave and come home, or if you're a visitor coming into California, that you get tested within 3 to 5 days before you go back into the state. What happens if you're positive and you live there? You're still going to go home. So I don't know what the point is. But that's a request. It's not required. 47% rise in cases in California since Thanksgiving, but not hospitalizations. So people are getting
like a little
common cold. Yeah. So I think the severity might be coming down a little bit. Maybe some people are getting it for the second time. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, but that's just what the reports said this morning. Orange County, Florida is now a hot spot.
Really?
But the numbers have not gone up from where they have been. The requirements for hot spot or not have changed.
We're not getting any more people. I mean, it's the same.
Yeah. So, but the CDC changed the guidelines on what's considered a hot spot or not. So we're kind of staying level.
Okay.
Like 13,000 new cases this week, which is about where they've been. And the hospitalizations are not going up. It's not like severe cases, but it's still happening. And a lot of people say this is what we're going to have to live with this.
Yeah.
It's going to be like the flu. It's going to come around.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what's happening. All indoors masks are required, except when actively eating. You don't have to wear them outside. So that's the update on that.
Sounds good.
A little bit more fun news, which I said last week. We talked about storybook dining.
All right. Well, we're done with the
COVID.
Yeah. Right.
Storybook dining. I have been trying to get a reservation every single day since the reservations opened. Cannot get them.
Huh.
Snow White Storybook Dining at Artist Point at the Wilderness Lodge. Snow White will be there. Grumpy will be there. Dopey will be there. The Evil Queen will be there. It's a character meal. No hugging, no autographs. They're going to give you an autograph card.
I can't go hug Snow White?
You may not. You may not hug her.
When can I hug her?
Never. You may never hug her. So autograph cards are given to you. You get your card, which I was thinking it's okay to still have an autograph book because those cards fit in the autograph book. Oh. So if you're keeping an autograph book for years, you just put the card in for 2020, 2021, 2022, however long we're doing this, into your book, and then you still keep, those autographs.
So we can sell the autograph books.
We could.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
Use the service. Yes. The service that notifies you. Yes. I know what you're talking about. I can't remember the name of it, but yeah, that's how you got. I might try that because I really want to go to the Storybook Dining. $69.
How many people did you get into Space 220, Susan? Can that be our dinner day? I'm just wondering because we were gonna stop in there.
That's Ginger's rule with me: no hugging, no photographs. Wait, with you or you with characters?
He's talking about the characters that are walking up and down the streets in Vegas.
Oh yeah, no hugging, no autographs.
The ones that are handing out cards, Jason.
Yeah, no.
Actually, I've never been to Vegas. I've just watched.
Neither have I. We've never been to Vegas.
Well,
I know it's crazy. Hi,
Melick Adventures.
Yeah, welcome. Yeah, we will plan a trip to Vegas once we can afford milk again, and then we will plan that trip.
All we get to eat now is the Kit Kats that
Ashley sent us.
People send us,
and our coffee.
Yeah,
that's what we're living on right now. Yeah. So there's a poison apple there, which I'm excited about because you know how I love the poison apple.
You do.
And somebody, I don't know if it worked out or not, might be bringing me a poison apple this week.
Oh,
not to eat.
No,
like a merchandise. We'll see. We'll find out. Yeah. I know. I know. We need to go to Vegas.
Right.
Here's the problem. I might like to gamble. I don't hardly ever do it.
Right.
Like there's nowhere to do it
like
anyway.
Binge gambling.
We binge gamble.
Yeah.
So when we were first married,
I don't know if I really want to tell this story. It's kind of embarrassing.
I mean, we were young. We lived in Oregon, and we would go to the casino which one was it?
Spirit Mountain.
Spirit Mountain Casino. And we would literally take our last $100
or overdraw the account by
overdraw the
$300.
account
So
to gamble.
In hopes to get it back.
Which
no, I mean, here's the thing, and I love gambling.
That was
right?
like 20 years ago. We
Right.
That's all. We don't
It was
do that
like
anymore.
last week.
Yeah, last week.
No, I love gambling, but I look at gambling as entertainment. And so we would go, and you figure if you go to the movies, right? You got your tickets in, $20, right? Back then.
Yeah.
And then you got food, right? 20,
30.
40, probably $40, $50, right?
Yeah.
So you're going to spend somewhere between $50 and $100.
Yeah.
Well, if you go to a casino and you spend 6 hours there, you're looking at like, $100 every 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, and we never went like we need to go make money. Like that would be a nice perk. And I actually was pretty successful.
I mean, I made some money in the casino.
I really like the games that had a game within a game. So like you're playing and then you get the bonus and then you look up at the screen and you do like a little race or something. I really liked those games.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Enjoying a delicious snack of caramel popcorn thanks to a great company called Main Street Treat Company. I'm so excited. That is awesome.
Sal, can you put the link to that in so I can go check it out?
We'd like to check it out. Yeah.
Oh, your husband's at the casino right now. Maybe he'll come back and say, "Hey, want to go to Disney World?"
He might. Yeah.
Maybe.
All right, moving right along because we only have a short time left.
Oh, we are fine. This is a good day.
We have a short time left. Boat Rights is open at Port Orleans. I'm excited about that. That's the casual Southern Louisiana cuisine, and they have some
to go there.
Cheese fritters that are apparently really good.
I like some Louisiana cuisine.
Yeah, and then Beaches and Cream, which I passed by the other day but didn't stop at, has a red velvet holiday cookie butter milkshake.
Okay, might have to try that.
$15. So
Everglazed donut, Disney Springs. What's that? Is opening up early or something?
No, they have an everything donut, which doesn't look good to me. I thought we would check it out.
Okay. Who wants the everything donut?
Next.
I'm moving on. Goodness.
Oh yeah. Go ahead and put this up on the screen.
Okay. All right, here we go. So today in Disney history, December 18th, 1941. Now this is kind of interesting to me because if you look at a lot of government things, Disney was involved in a lot. And so in 1941, we're talking about what is that? 11 days after Pearl Harbor, Walt Disney was called to Washington, D.C. To meet with the Treasury Department and the IRS. He is asked to provide a film to promote paying taxes to be completed by the end of February 1942. Why in the world would the government want people to make sure and pay their taxes? Sounds like they might have a WARDA fund. So, yeah. So he was involved in a lot. The Flying Tigers, which that was the mascot of the school that I taught at there in Texas. He was the artist that designed their emblem, and then we saw up there in oh my gosh, what was the name of the town where the wasps are? The Wasp Museum. Disney actually created that as well. So yeah, involved in a lot. Oh, here I am all by myself. I think my partner's coming back. So what? Oh, I meant to be on this screen while you were coming back to your seat. Okay. So what is in the Disney vault today?
Okay, I can't remember if we showed you this or not. So if it's a repeat, I'm sorry.
I think this is like a pre-vault repeat.
Okay.
So this is before we actually went to.
No, I didn't have it before that.
I think what we brought this out on is when we were doing our show from Clackamas. So
I'm sorry if it's a repeat. I don't know.
But take a look at this.
Is this a repeat, you guys?
There it is. Okay. It's focusing on my fingers
Let me know.
Instead of the
This is a Donald Duck ring
there it is.
it's almost vintage.
Yeah.
This was my first engagement ring.
Before me. This is pre-Rob.
This is my first engagement ring. This is his name was Drew.
Drew.
We were about 3 or 4 years old.
Not Drew in the moment.
No, different Drew.
Oh, okay, different Drew.
Yeah.
Casey was watching. I just want to make sure he didn't,
No, different Drew. He was Canadian, and he gave me this ring and asked me to marry him.
Oh.
In the pool in Palm Springs.
Did you say yes?
I said yes, and I have the ring, and I still have the ring. And I would like to find him just to like reminisce, not to marry him because I'm already married. But I thought it would be fun.
That would be fun.
Anyway, my grandma kept it a really long time in her jewelry box, and she just gave it back to me recently. So, yeah.
There's the vault.
Rogue Disney's in the house. Howdy.
Rogue Disney, what's up? What's up?
So that was our vault today because Rob couldn't get into our actual vault.
Yeah, it's under a pile of stuff.
Yeah, you're
right
welcome,
there.
Courtney.
Yeah.
All right, what's coming up? We're almost done.
So, yeah, Vlogmas is not coming up. I think that's been on our what's happening in Disney Connections for a while, and no,
something had to give, and it was Vlogmas.
So, but we do have some different shows that we are doing.
During
like
the Vlogmas
last night
hour,
we did the gingerbread
contest.
Tonight is our 1K party. We hope you tell your friends. Please come back.
I'm going to
lots
decorate.
of stuff to get rid of. I mean, I guess send this out, and I don't know. I got tons of stuff around here. So come back.
You can send out a mechanical pencil.
It's going to be a party. I'm just going to pick stuff up, and I'm going to go, all right, here we go. And this is what we're prizing out. So
you're out of control.
No, we're gonna liquidate tonight. Although we're not gonna
really.
So
you went on Thursday and you were disappointed. Why? This is the dining that I'm talking about. The Snow White. I need to know why were you disappointed? Was Snow White there? Was the evil queen there? Was the food bad? What happened?
Let us know.
Yeah,
this is where we talk about it.
This is where we're
so
about.
December 17th was a couple days ago, but if you haven't gone back and watched that video, go check that out. Hosted by Disney's. Jamie's.
That was yesterday.
Was that yesterday?
Yes.
The video from yesterday. Jamie's
Christmas
Disney's
Swap.
Kingdom hosted that. He kind of picked that up and
ran with it.
Ran
did a
with
great
it.
job.
Got it done, and so we put that out. And then tomorrow we are dropping our Christmas Carol swap.
Yeah. So the Disney Christmas swap yesterday we dropped. The person we sent our box to had some life happen and didn't drop their video. So I'm still waiting to see that video to see if she liked her box. So hopefully that happens today. So I'd like to see that.
Go check it
out. If you're looking for the what we sent to our person, you might not find it. It's not because we didn't send our box. We sent it quite some time ago. Just life happened. So for that person. So hopefully when that does post, we can maybe drop it into the Facebook. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll definitely be throwing that. Go check out the Facebook group. If you haven't been there, go get on the Facebook group, Disney Connections. And we'll drop that link in there.
Yes, our 1,000 party is after Pete. We're gonna watch the candlelight processional, then the Marvel class inductees, and then our party. So it's a whole night of YouTube.
Busy day today. Busy day.
Yeah. So food was overcooked.
Character interactions were not great unless you were in a few seats.
That's
the
horrible.
one thing that I am kind of perturbed about in some of these Disney restaurants is that it's not like equal opportunity seating for everybody.
No, the food would really upset me because it's $69 a person. So if you're not getting a good meal for almost $70 a person, that's going to be $140 for just the two of us to go.
Right.
And if the food's bad, that's not good.
The 20th. So Monday, come check out YouTube all around. I don't even know where it's going to be. Like, do we have a way of which maybe we'll post those on Facebook as well? because that was kind of not our thing, but kind of our thing.
What?
The Main Street Monday collaboration.
Yeah, we'll post it. Yeah, we
So-
can post it in the group.
Okay. So we're going to post that over in the group. It'll be on the Main Street Treat page and on Disney Connections.
I sent out a few
So-
boxes. People ordered, and I sent out their boxes to them. And it's just a Main Street Monday collaboration where they're going to be talking about the treats, opening them. A couple of people wanted a box, but I couldn't deliver because they were like sugar-free boxes.
Oh,
And Disney has
right.
taken away all of their sugar-free except for
like one thing.
Goofy's candy that's sugar-free, and I'm not going to send a box with one item in it. So I, as soon as that stuff comes in back to the parks, I will create a box for those two people and send them to them. And
I
so
think
that
this
you
is
can
something we
see.
should do weekly.
What? Main Street Monday?
Mondays, where people just order boxes and drop their Main Street treat videos on Monday. I don't know. What do y'all think? I mean, I'm speaking from Disney Connections here. I'm not speaking as an owner of Main Street Treat.
Oh, okay.
Okay. December 22nd, Christmas card exchange hosted by Cinder Alley Loves Disney. I know we've got cards like laying around. We got to get them all together, and we got to do a video of that and open that up, and we'll drop that, and then
that's what's happening.
Whoa!
All right, trivia. We're down to trivia, which means we're at the end of our show.
Oh, 2 pins.
Yeah, I'm giving away some pins today. They are. Ooh, that was good.
Yeah, that was really good.
They are tangled.
Okay.
Well,
actually, no, they're pretty separate. I mean, I think I can get them
remind
apart.
me of the horse's name. Why can't I remember his name?
I
don't know. Anyway,
that's not the trivia question, though.
No, here's the trivia question.
All right, here we go. Oh, let's do this.
This trivia question
is Googleable.
It is, but there are several answers on Google.
Oh.
So you have to get closest to the answer that I have in my research that I found, and no arguments. Maximus. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, Coach Bear is in the house.
Hello.
What's up?
Yeah.
Hey, shipped a package out to you today. Good.
So anyway, Epcot ball. How many individual triangles are on the Epcot ball?
On the ball.
Now, there are several answers on Google. So you have to get closest to the answers that I deemed the correct answer. So you're going to put the number in the chat.
So it's kind of like, you're getting the right answer, but also reading her mind to figure out what she says is the right answer.
No,
there's really no true truth in the word. I don't know.
So a lot of the answers said in theory there are this many. But I'm like, what do you mean in theory? Count them. Like you don't know how many you ordered and put on the ball? I don't understand. So you have to come closest to the number in my research in the different sources, because I have 3 different sources that came up with the same number. So that's the number I'm going with.
How about the engineer that actually put the ball together?
What? Yeah, he doesn't know how many.
Right?
I don't get that.
Okay. I'm gonna go back over here because I want to see what the answer is. Because I didn't get.
We'll do a name wheel.
Okay. We're gonna do a name wheel. With all of the correct answerers. In here. There's only 9 people, and so far we have 6 answers. Therefore, 3. Oh, there we go. So the number that you're thinking about.
Did everyone guess?
I don't know. Let's see.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm counting the triangles. 6, 7, 8, 9. I think. Well, there's 10 people now, but 9 guesses. So
okay.
I mean, you could put the ones that got the correct one.
Okay. So let me get my name wheel up.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Somebody's a math teacher.
What do you mean? They put the correct name of the triangles.
Oh. Okay. We ready for the reveal?
Okay.
Moving on. Here is the correct number of triangles on the ball. 11,520. I in theory or in reality, one of the two. but that's the number that you got up there. So we got what, 3 people?
We got 3 people. This is
people.
the smallest wheel we've ever had.
We got to invite some friends up in here, y'all.
What's happening right now? Okay, here we go.
So, yeah, Jason, Chris.
Okay. Let me see.
Vela.
I like to do customize, and then we're gonna do the clapping.
Okay.
Okay, so let's do correct answer ding.
Okay.
Spin.
Not exactly sure what's going on here.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'm customizing the
Back
wheel.
to
Okay, here we
the
go.
big screen. Here we go. Between Jason, Disney Dynamics, and Coach Vela. I think that was the only ones that answered it
Touch
correct.
the wheel.
And ready, set. There it is. Round and round and round she goes. Where it'll stop, only the phone knows. And it's going to stop on. Shake it a little bit. See if it'll go further. Coach Vela. Coach Vela for the win. Shoot, I need to run down to the post office and grab that box. We could just throw. All right.
Okay, I will ship it out your prize to you. Nice prize.
Okay.
All right.
Wow. Let's see. I think that's it. That's the end of the
That's the end of the slideshow. Must mean it's the end of the show.
Hey, we got lots of stuff going on today. First of all, we're going to be doing some cleaning,
decorating.
Got to grab some lunch, and I'm going to plug in the Christmas lights. We got lots of stuff to do.
Yeah.
But then we've got Pete's show tonight, 5:00. Go check it out. The Candlelight Processional. There's going to be some execs from Disney in the Candlelight Procession. I can't wait to see. I don't even know who it's going to be. So I'm pretty excited to see who Pete was able to wrangle in and invite, or maybe they called him and they're like, hey, we know what you're doing over there. We want to be a part of it. I don't know how it happened. Okay, but there's some fun stuff going to be going on over there at his channel. Second at 6:30, so an hour and a half later, Walt Disney World time, is going to be the inauguration of the Marvel class into the YouTube community, whatever that thing,
what
that thing, the Marvel deal. So go check that out. We were nominated, and so we get to see tonight if we happen to get a button. I don't know. Hopefully we do. If not, we'll work harder for the next time.
Yeah.
So, and then come back tonight.
What? He's interviewing Yeehaw Bob?
What?
I didn't see that. Oh, I'm excited about that. We, remember, exciting. We petitioned.
Right?
We sent that petition out hardcore.
Lots of these people, all of our YouTube people signed that petition.
All 10 of them.
Yeah, I think we put it out like a link. So, yeah. So,
thank you, Chris.
Let's come back here. Let's party tonight.
Let's party.
Let's party like it's 2021.
Okay.
Because it is.
Okay. Go. Let's wrap it up.
You can take a drink.
Take a swig.
Oh, hey, yes. And then, coming up on the channel is going to be a meet and greet in January. So I think that's
going to be fun. All right. Wrap it up.
Wrapping it up. Lots of stuff coming down the pipe. Can't wait to hang out with you tonight and on Tuesday and whenever else we're going to hang out and all of that. So appreciate you being here on Disney Connections, where we're going to talk about all things Disney.
Bye.